Welcome. Thanks so much for joining. I'm Tim Fortescue, an IFS trained practitioner, and walking alongside folks in their spiritual journey as well as just life in general. I'm just grateful to serve as an ally with those from many walks of life, and I'm grateful for your trust and courage in joining, whether you're watching live or if you're watching the recording. And as usual, if you have questions as we go throughout the time today, type them in the chat. If you're watching a recording, go ahead and type your questions in there too, and I'll engage those questions at the end of our meditation that we're going to do today. And if you're watching the recording, I do this each Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central Time here in the U.S., and I will address your questions next week on the live. But so grateful to be with you, and such an encouragement. You can find out more about me on my website, faithfullygrowing.com. And while you're over there, all of my products are donation based. And so as you're on my website, you'll see a pop-up that'll ask you to sign up for my 25 IFS meditations. I encourage you to do that if you'd like to. And then after you X out of that pop-up, you'll see at the top of my website, donation-based products. And if you click on that, that'll give you more information on those products. And they're available at any donation amount. I encourage people to donate monthly if you can, and set up a recurring donation, knowing that you can cancel at any time. Helps me have a little more consistency of income streams and donations, but that's not required at all. And would love to have you access those product offerings, which includes a drop-in on Tuesdays at noon Central for IFS practitioners, and on Thursday at noon Central for everyone. And that is normally monthly, but if you make a donation before this coming Monday, I can't remember the date right now, but this coming Monday, then you can actually drop in weekly at noon, either on a Tuesday or a Thursday. And I encourage you, if you have questions, drop into one of those drop-ins. I give everyone one freebie anyway, just to ask me questions. And so know that you're welcome if you would like to. Okay, that's all of the promo for now. And today I'm going to lead you in, I'm going to read a Rumi poem and then lead you in a meditation that I got from a colleague who is an IFS therapist in Connecticut. And so I hope that this is helpful for you. I found the teachings and the poems of Rumi have really helped me in my parts work journey. And so I'm going to read this Rumi poem, The Great Wagon, and then I'm going to lead us in a meditation to check in with our parts. So let's pause and just settle into where you are. And see what arises as I read this, and then I'll guide you in the meditation. So, The Great Wagon by Rumi. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there's a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about it. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make any sense. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the doorsill where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. Allow yourself to continue turning inward. Connect with your breath and allow it to lead you to a place of internal awareness, following the breath as it enters your body. Notice the coolness as you inhale. Feel the breath fill your throat and chest, and all the way down to your belly. And observe your exhale as you empty your lungs of what you no longer need. Feel the warmth of the breath as it leaves your body. And as you take your next breath, imagine that along with the nourishing oxygen, you also welcome in something you'd like to experience more of. Maybe calm, compassion, courage, anything that you need. And as you breathe out the carbon dioxide, what your body does not need and ultimately can be harmful if not released, notice if there's something that isn't serving you today. Something you can set down now, maybe a burden to let go, and invite it to release along with your exhale. This could be fear, aloneness, self-criticism. And as you continue care for yourself with this natural, easeful breath process, begin to imagine a field. Paint a picture of this field, including elements that resonate with your system. Imagine it as a place you'd like to be right now. The field can look however feels good for you. Add trees, flowers, animals, water, your preferred weather, anything else that brings you joy and peace. After you've taken a moment to look around, noticing the details, allow yourself to enter the field. Allow your self-energy, your belovedness to lead your system there. Invite any parts who'd like to join you. Some may want to come right along. Some may want to stay at the edge and look from a distance. It's perfectly okay. No right or wrong here. All are welcome. Begin to notice your experience here in the field. through your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, feel? Check in with your body and notice how it feels in this place, in just this moment. Allow yourself to really notice and absorb and feel present here in your field. Check in, see if there are any others in your family, friends, pets that may want to join you in this field also. And as those who you're inviting in enter, imagine all of them forming a circle that's connected around you and your parts. And look around and see the faces that have joined you here. And feel their self-energy, noticing how that energy grows in this circle. And if you'd like to invite into your field any other special people in your life, living or no longer living, feel free to do that. Perhaps you have someone you admire from history or an inspiring person you'd like to meet. Open your field to them as well. Allow the circle to begin to move close together. If it feels good to you, you can have those in the circle connect in some way. Maybe they'd like to hold a hand or wrap arms and shoulders around each other. Maybe they want to give a hug. Or simply just stand near each other, sharing closeness and energy. Look around the circle and see the beautiful faces of those you've welcomed into your field today. Notice all of your parts who've gathered here with yourself together and connected with others. If any parts need your attention now, let them know you see them. Allow yourself to really absorb this moment, welcoming the feelings that come along with this, tuning into connection. Notice how your body feels and observe the emotions that arise. We're about to wrap up, and we'll transition back to the outside world and the present moment. As you prepare to leave your field, offer gratitude in any way you'd like. Breathe in a deep, full breath, allowing the connection you may feel here to wash over you and through you so you can carry it with you from the field. And if you have parts that are reluctant or sad to leave this space or to complete this process, know that anytime from here on out, this field is yours. You can return here whenever you'd like, inviting any parts, any loved ones you'd like to join you in your field. When you're ready, you can bring your awareness back to the present moment. You can open your eyes if they were closed. You can continue about life and what you're doing. But thank you so much for joining me for this meditation. And again, if you have questions, you can send them or type them in the chat, even if you're watching the recording, and I will address them at the next live. I do this each Tuesday at same time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern here in the U.S. But thanks so much. Thanks for that thumbs up. And you can always reach out too. If I can be of assistance, send me an email to tim@faithfullygrowing.com. But have a great week, and I look forward to connecting next week or in the future when it makes sense. All right, take care.